San Diego Prep Insider, presented by the San Diego Union Tribune. Welcome to San Diego Prep Insider. Happy holidays. Tommy Morris and Abby Hornacek here at DeVore Stadium for the football championships.
And since the football season is winding down, basketball season is coming in hot, and that is where we'll find Ty and Lisa.
That's right. In this episode, we're going to be recapping all the football season and bringing you some new information as well.
Ty and Lisa, take it away.
Thanks, Tommy and Abby. We are here hanging out at Petco Park, where they have transformed the baseball diamond into a basketball court.
It is truly a one-of-a-kind venue, and no surprise Hall of Famer Bill Walton would want to put his name on an event like this. Of course, we're looking forward to covering basketball all winter long, but before we say goodbye to the 2015 football season, we wanted to take a look back at some of our most memorable stories, as well as catch up with our top recruits to see how they finished up their season.
Now, speaking of top recruits, it's no surprise that the Saintsmen and Helix both played in the Open Division Championship game, but it's time to look ahead and see where they're playing next season.
Top Recruits is brought to you by San Diego Honda Dealers.
My personal goals is to rush over 2,000 yards and work on more of my footwork and keep my feet moving, so the little injuries like ankle sprains and all that will be out of the picture.
And the 5'5", 175-pound running back from St. Augustine High School kept those feet moving all season long. Although Saints fell short against Helix in the Open Division CIF Finals, Elijah Preston will forever have his name engraved in San Diego CIF record books. The speedy and shifty back surpassed 6,000 career rushing yards this season, becoming the second player with the most rushed yards in a career here in San Diego. Preston will graduate this fall as a 4-year varsity letterman in football, and his impact will surely be missed at Saints next year. Elijah Preston has yet to make a commitment, but has offers from Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo, and Northern Arizona to play football next year.
It feels real good to know that colleges are noticing me, they see that I can play, see that I'm a good player.
And the college that fits for Michael Alves is UCLA. With 13 college offers, Alves finally committed to the Bruins this November.
My personal goals, I would say to become a better leader, to be more influential on my teammates and others. And also, I'd really like to say or think that I'm one of the best linemen in San Diego.
The 6'5", 320-pound offensive lineman was an impact player for the Saints and clearly did a great job creating holes for teammate Elijah Preston. While Alves will graduate this fall, his younger brother Andrew will be a junior next year and looks to be a big-time player like his older brother.
My name is Makai Stevenson, senior wide receiver at Helix High School, and I'm being recruited by San Jose State, UNLV, Colorado State, and UC Davis.
Nathan Stinson, running back, Helix High School. I'm being recruited by NAU, Portland State, UC Davis, Idaho, and Southern Utah.
I actually want to major in communications when I go to college and try to become a sports broadcaster or something in that field.
Football comes second, education's first, so the school that has the best education, I want to go there.
These are two of the biggest names in high school football in San Diego. Makai Stevenson will be joining the Spartans at San Jose State University, while Nathan Stenson will be sporting the colors navy and gold next season at Northern Arizona University.
Out in Mission Bay, star running back Derek Clark is off to college.
The academic program was a big part of choosing Cal, and the head coach said I had the opportunity to start as a true freshman, so that was a bigger thing that allowed me to make my decision earlier.
He will attend UC Berkeley in January to help him get the best chance of making an impact early next season. His teammate Miles Dumas has also picked his destination for next season.
Some of the things that will influence my college decision is early playing time as a freshman.
After weighing his options, Dumas has chosen to join Nathan Stinson at Northern Arizona.
Of course, those are just a couple of our top recruits, but there are players all throughout San Diego County playing a variety of sports who are also making a name for themselves.
In order to keep track of those impact players, let's send it over to Christian.
With so many games happening all across the county, it's hard to know who to look for. Here are 2 players to check out on this week's SDPI watch list.
Cameron Berry, the sophomore guard from West Hills, scored 19 points in the season opener and led his team to the finals of the West Hills tournament. He will provide much-needed help from beyond the arc for the Wolfpack this season. Shai Stevenson, the senior forward for Monte Vista, can score, rebound, and get assists. Look for Stevenson to be a major part in running the Monarchs' offense and defense this season.
Can't get enough SDPI? We got you covered with Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Wall-to-wall coverage all week long. We'll be back after some quick commercials.
Focus on school, your career first, and you can practice hard, but definitely focus on life around the game, or outside the game, and then focus on basketball second. Make sure they understand economics first. Understand business just in general, and understand life in general. And then, basketball will come after that. It'd be easy.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. I was 7'2", like 215 in high school, didn't touch a weight. Then got to college and was just getting, I played against college players in high school when I used to go up to Georgetown to play, and I get my butt handed to me. So yeah, that's what I would say.
For this episode's performance tip, we're joined by Todd Durkin here at Fitness Quest 10. You train a lot of professional athletes. What's something they can do to recover?
Youth, high school, college, and pro, recovery is the name of the game. Because when you're training hard in the weight room and you want to perform at your best, you have to recover. And it has to start with sleep. Minimum 8 hours a night. Get to bed before midnight. Matter of fact, 10, 11 o'clock, the earlier you go to bed, the more sleep you get before midnight, the better it's going to help you grow. You grow and you get better when you're resting. So sleep's important. 2 is nutrition. You have to eat breakfast. Make sure you're eating a good breakfast before you go to school and before you start to compete. It's important that you eat breakfast, you eat every few hours, you get ample protein, and you hydrate up. Nutrition plays a huge role when it comes to performance and recovery. Also, soft tissue strategies. One of the best ways to work on your soft tissue to keep your muscles nice and flexible is through foam rolling. Abby's going to demonstrate a few different ways to use that. First one on the IT band. So what you're doing on the foam roller every single day before you get in the weight room, get on a foam roller. Hopefully your high schools have foam rollers or pick one up. But this is great. Right here, IT band, if you're doing that, it's really, really great to make sure that you lengthen out your IT band, your hamstrings. Let's go to mid-thoracic for your back. Okay, on that back, if you're doing a lot of bench press in the gym, you get tight on the front side, open up the back side of the chest. So just rolling back and forth in that middle back is going to help that spine. Now there's dozens of different flexibility strategies with the foam roller. You want to spend about 10 minutes. If you happen to watch TV, I know you don't watch a lot of TV, but you're always watching the SD Prep Insider show. I know that. So make sure you're, right now, foam rolling. And of course, make sure that you're taking a day off. It's important that when you're training hard that you include your foam rolling, that you get your yoga, you get your flexibility, you get your sleep, you get your ample nutrition. But also just think about getting a day off. It's good mentally and it's great physically. So with those recovery strategies, I promise you, you're gonna feel better and you're gonna perform better.
Your new Accord. To the beach you go, with room for boogie boys. Oh, Honda deals, saving all the way. Oh, what fun it is to deal at Happy Honda Days.
These guys are good.
It's Happy Honda Days. Find the deal that sings to you, like this special lease on a new Accord. Visit sdhondadealers.com.
Always sunny.
Hi, I'm Marco Cobian, Ramona High School starting quarterback, and you're watching San Diego Prep Insider.
Welcome back to San Diego Prep Insider. Abby and Tommy still having fun over here at the CIF Championships.
That's right, Abby, we are, and it's time for our 5 questions now. And for that, we grabbed one of the star players from the Division II game off the field and brought him over. We got one of the champions here. We got Milan Grace, the running back for RB. Man, what's it feel like to be a champion?
Like I said before, I'm speechless, and I just feel great. You know, my team really worked out. My coaches trusted us. We trusted in the coaches, and we came away champs.
Milan, you had 3 touchdowns. How does it feel knowing that you helped your team win this game?
Great, because you know last year we came up short, and I was hurt. I couldn't contribute, and it really hurt me as a player to not be able to contribute. And just to be out here and play with my boys in the CIF Championship is just a great feeling.
So, new rule this year, if you win your division, you get to go to state. So, RB's going to state. So, are you excited to be playing in the playoffs?
Oh, yeah. Just speechless over and over. Just, I'm lost for words. As kids, we've just been dreaming about this opportunity. So, I'm just blessed right now, and I feel great.
What are you doing tonight to celebrate?
Probably won't do too much. Get some sleep, get back to work, and just continue to grind.
Thank you very much, Milan. Ty and Lisa, who do you have?
Thanks, Tommy and Abby. We are still here at Petco Park, but we're now joined by Cole Henderson from Valhalla High School. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you just stepped off this court. It's a once-in-a-lifetime type of experience. How cool was it to play basketball here at Petco Park?
It was a one-in-a-lifetime experience. I don't think I'll ever be able to play basketball at Petco Park again, knowing it's a baseball field. So we're very grateful.
Now, you've already accepted a scholarship to play baseball at Nevada, but we're in basketball season. What is it about this sport that you love so much?
I think basketball is a very competitive sport, just like baseball. It keeps me athletic, and it actually helps me with my cardio running so much.
You guys were runners-up in the D3 championship game last year. How are you guys using that as motivation going into this season?
As a team, we have the same goals. We want to win league, and hopefully we can get to the CIF championship and win it this year.
You are one of the leaders on this team. I can see it in you right now. What is your style, though? How do you keep the guys motivated throughout the season?
I'm very competitive, so guys that do well, I let them know, be the first one to tell them that they did a good job, but if they don't, I'll get on them about it.
Now, speaking of competitive, there are a lot of great basketball programs throughout San Diego County. So just on the top of your head, what's a program to beat this year?
I think Sarah, they're in our division, so I think they're a difficult team that we might have challenges with, but hopefully we can beat them.
And lastly, where are you guys going to finish out the season?
We're going to finish number 1. What do you mean?
What kind of question? There you heard it first right here on SDPI.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Now we're going to send it all over for something we like to call College Bound.
Every athlete dreams of playing at the next level. Meet 2 kids who are about to make that a reality with SDPI's College Bound.
College Bound is brought to you by Torrey Pines Bank.
Tim Harrison, the 6'8" senior center from Francis Parker, was a part of their 2014 Coastal League championship team and has committed to play basketball at Rice University in Texas. Rashid Edmond from Crawford. He is a large reason why the Colts are off to their best start in 5 years and has an offer to play at Simpson College in Iowa.
We are just completely blown away with the setup here at Petco Park. It is truly unbelievable.
Before we move forward, let me just say, I have never had this opportunity to play outside under the lights. It gets better and better for these high school students each and every year.
Well, not many people get this opportunity, Ty, which is why we want to share with all of you the sights and sounds from the Bill Walton Festival.
As well as hear from his son, former NBA champion with the Los Angeles Lakers.
had uniforms at uni, so we had dress code, khaki shorts and collared shirts that couldn't have any symbols. So the shirt you have on would be no go. It had to be a plain collared shirt. Being raised by my dad, we had one laundry room where everybody's clothes went. So you kind of grabbed what was ever clean that day, and we didn't have much style when we were in high school. Style on the court, we used to run and try to score as many points as possible, get after people on defense. I was always playing with one of my brothers, and good friends, and we had talented teams. So it was. I look back on my high school basketball days with fond memories.
Set. Hit. Better. Good, Zach. Like how you sprawled and kicked back and didn't get caught. Do you follow high school sports? The San Diego Union Tribune's free UT Preps app is the go-to source for your favorite high school sports teams. Get schedules, scores, standings, news, and more right on your phone. Follow your favorite high school team by sport. Share photos and videos right from the game. See rosters and player profiles complete with game-by-game statistics and receive push notifications for game updates. Don't miss any of the action at Oceanside, Chula Vista, Torrey Pines, and many more San Diego schools. Download the free UT Preps app on Google Play or the Apple App Store.
On the 10th happy Honda day, my dealers face to me. 10 Accord Lexus, 9 loaded Civics, 8 CRVs, 7 all-wheel pilots, 6 bits of driving, 5 Odysseys, 4 Accord sedans, 3 hybrid Insights, 2 HRVs, and great deals on our inventory.
Are we supposed to tip them?
You tip them.
It's Happy Honda Days. Find the deal that sings to you, like this special lease on a new Civic. Visit SDHondaDealers.com.
Always sunny.
Some people ask, why do you play the game? Why put it all on the line? Because it pushes you to be better than your best, to rise up, to believe. And in this city, we believe. We are Aztecs.
Rise up with the Aztecs with season ticket and mini plan packages today. For information, log on to goaztecs.com.
Hi, my name is Akili Smith, offensive coordinator at El Camino High School, and you're watching San Diego Prep Insider.
Welcome back to San Diego Prep Insider. Tommy, we have seen a lot of inspiring stories throughout our Building Character segment.
Right, and those students that we have featured journeys have not ended yet, so it's time for us to go back and check in on them. Building Characters brought to you by Torrey Pines Bank. When we last checked in with tennis star Taylor Fritz, he was dominating the amateur circuit with the prospect of turning pro on the horizon.
I'm definitely leaning towards turning pro. I think that's probably going to be the best option for me. I can't think of a lot of junior world number ones that haven't.
Since then, Fritz announced his intention to turn pro during the Junior US Open and then went on to win his final junior tournament.
I was thinking about it. It's crazy. I wanted it so bad just because I wanted to win a junior slam so bad. And I was just thinking it's not going to be easy because I have one chance to do it. And when you want something so bad and there's just one last chance, there's a lot of nerves and, anything can happen. It's the perfect ending. I can't believe I actually got the perfect ending. I want to win a championship. I want to get a championship for this team, and that's what I really want to do.
He's a very fierce competitor. He does not like losing. He's very intense when he's on the field or on the wrestling mat.
Although Westview fell short of a CIF championship, AJ's hard work still paid off as he was named to the first team All-Palomar League. He's now taking his intensity to the mat as the wrestling team starts their season, maybe redeeming his championship wish with his other sports passion.
That I can have that impact on my friends. I pray that is the right impact and that they never feel bitterness towards the situation, towards God. And I thank the Lord that so far that hasn't been the situation, that they've responded as I feel the Lord would have wanted them to respond to the situation, how in turn, which is how I wanted them to respond to the situation. So they've really been fantastic. I pray that they continue to receive the impact that this was meant to have.
Jason Lyon put up a valiant fight against a 1 in a million DIPG brain tumor, and on October 15th, the horrible disease took his life. However, his legacy lives on in his father Kevin, mother Allison, sister Ashley, the Christian high school community, and the hundreds of people Jason impacted in his incredible 17 years. Jason said, "This is truly the one shot we got, so make sure that nothing you do is done with the mindset that there's a next time. Jason, you are incredibly missed, and we are forever lion-hearted."
We know that it's not quite time for baseball yet, but when you have two studs being recognized on a national level, you just can't ignore that. Mickey Moniak is a 6'2", 180-pound outfielder from La Costa Canyon. He's committed to play at UCLA, but is a potential first-round draft pick, so he has a big decision ahead of him next season. Not a lot of players get to play at Petco Park, but yet alone with 50 of the best players in the world. What has this experience been like?
It's been a blessing, playing with all these kids, seeing how you stack up against the top talent in the country. It's been fun.
Avery Tuck is an outfielder from Still Canyon. Now he's committed to play at SDSU next season and has a ridiculously strong arm. His throws from the outfield have been clocked at 90+ miles an hour. Right now he's projected as a late first round to early second round draft pick. What has it been like being around so many top recruits?
It's been crazy. They push you a lot. You can't take a play off. You can't take a bat off. It's very competitive.
Now we'll be keeping an eye on these two stars for you throughout the year, so make sure to keep it locked right here on San Diego Prep Insider.
Abby, the atmosphere here at the championship games, electric.
It is crazy. It's so much fun. The energy is building. The stands are filling up. I can't stop dancing. Either can Tommy. I saw him busting it down in the corner a little bit ago. We won't talk about it. Yeah. Well, normally we'd go somewhere else, but we are going to stay right here for game day.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Go. You know, Abby, this is really exciting because we haven't done a game day yet.
I know, and I've never done one at all, so I'm super excited
Yeah,
about
normally
it.
Ty's here for them, so it's going to be our...
Guys, here I am.
Hey!
40 miles later, here I am.
Oh my God.
I feel like I'm interviewing you.
I know, I feel good.
How was the drive?
It was great. Actually, I ran, so it was, I needed that run. But Tommy, what do you think? Is 3 too many?
Do we need Tommy? Who is Tommy anyway? What's your name?
No, I love you though. I love you.
Well, Ty and I never get to do anything together.
And I'm excited. I'm ready for another game day challenge. I've never missed one, so.
Right, well, should we do this together?
Let's make it happen.
The Ty and Abby show?
Ty and Abby show.
All right, let's go.
Make it happen. All right, I am now with the doghouse. Woo! I'm a little bit nervous. Should I be nervous to be in the doghouse? That's what they call their pit. So this is Abby. What has been your favorite part about this season? I mean, you guys are here in the championship game. What's been your favorite part about this season?
Probably like just cheering on our friends, seeing them grow from freshman year and now do big things. They came here last year, fell a little bit short, but now they're back and they're back to vengeance.
Nice. And who's your favorite player out there?
Nate Stinson. Always Nate Stinson. You can't catch me, Nate. You can't catch him.
You can't catch him. Okay. And I'm going to ask everybody a question. Are you guys going to win tonight? There you have it. They say they're going to win. Abby, let's send it over to you.
So we're here with the Helix cheerleaders. They are getting everyone so pumped up. The boys get all the credit when they win, but I think it's all about the spirit, right?
Yeah.
All right, so how do you guys get pumped up for the games?
We get pumped for the game by doing our, we get in a circle and we pray with our right foot in. It's a little ritual that we have, and we do our little cheer together, and we're pumped. Let's go, Scotty.
Nice. That pumps me up.
One, we are the Scotty Stew. We still can't hear you. 3, a little bit louder. We are number 1.
I had to get in the dog pound because it was way too crazy to not. So I'm here with Grace. Now, Grace, what's your favorite part about the Helix team? What do you love so much about the team?
Well,
My favorite part of the season hasn't happened yet. It's about when we're about to destroy them tonight.
Oh my gosh, that's a bold description.
Favorite part of the season? Every game. Every game I've been to is favorite part.
And winning, right? Winning all those games. What's been your best memory this season?
Just bringing home all the W's every game.
All right, so I was over there and I was looking over here and I saw so much white. What's the deal with everyone wearing white? White out.
You know, we pride ourselves on having a theme every single pit. Today it's a whiteout, and obviously Saints came out and supported.
Who's gonna win this game? Who's the best student section there is? So you guys are such an integral part in winning this game. No one gives you guys credit. You're out here cheering hard, you're playing hard. It's a close game. Does that mean you guys get louder?
Yeah, of course. We want to fire up the crowd. We want to fire up the team. Yeah.
All right. Are you guys fired up yourselves?
Yeah! What's it like playing in this game? How have you been able to pump the crowd up and get the rest of the cheerleaders ready?
Well, it's definitely a more intense game, and we've prepped a lot for this, and we know our boys have had a really good practice this week, so we're ready to just play our hardest this week.
And now we got the hardest question coming up. Who is the cutest boy for the Saintsmen?
I don't know about cutest, but I would say Elijah Preston really gets the job done and helps carry the team, as a lot of the other boys do, but he's a good one.
And what's your favorite part about cheerleading?
Really making a sisterhood with the girls and just supporting the boys throughout the season.
Fight and score! 6 points more!
And that does it for another game day experience.
So fun.
So much fun hanging out here, not only because it's the CIF championship game, but because these fans are absolutely crazy. And I am now officially a part of the doghouse.
It's great. I think you are. Also, thank you to the Saints band and the pit for welcoming me. So much fun. My ears are still ringing. I don't want to leave, ever.
Tweet at SD Prep Insider. Let us know who has the best student section from the whole football season. And what will they win?
Some SDPI swag. So tweet at us and we'll hook you up.
Our winner from last week is Natalie from Valhalla. While we had to edit her tweet a little bit, the winning entry was, I just watched the Valhalla vs. Christian at SD Prep Insider, and oh my god, we were loud as heck.
So that does it for another great edition of San Diego Prep Insider. For Tommy Morris, Abby Hornacek, I, of course, am Ty Hines.
And I'm Lisa Lane. We'll see you very soon for our basketball and winter sports coverage.